giving it another shot. Just have to try again.
What up, everybody? Watcher Prime here. Serene Watcher Gaming. How's everybody doing? Tuesday in the middle of the day. Well, at least it's the middle of the day here. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. We're going to play a little triangle strategy today. This game vexes me. I'm very, very vexed. I want to get this game done. I want to play through the entire game. Where the hell did I set my controller here? By the way, love the 8-bit Do controllers. They're super sweet. So as you can see, we have about 36 hours, just shy of 36 hours into Triangle Strategy. We just made the decision to not sell out a minority into slavery, which we're very proud of. Of course, now that immediately leads to us being invaded. I did some slight leveling up for about an hour online, or offline rather, off stream, just so we could progress the story next time I jumped into the game. I keep putting this game off. You know, I don't know why I do. It's such a good game. Okay, yeah, so we were in the encampment. If I remember correctly, we are, like, pretty much over-leveled, almost. So we can go ahead and leave. And I believe we're right into a battle. Alright, we'll check for stories real quick. Sometimes they throw a little side story in. You don't want to miss those. So yeah, the Rosellan village is being invaded in my realm.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you. Cease your assault at once. Lord Serenoa.
Well, I can already see what I'm doing with my archers. There's a lot of high points. I'm going to take Huette, right? And I'm going to go right up to the top of that building. Let's see if I can get this right. Right to the top of that building right over there. And just rain arrows down. That's already, I'm looking at that. So you can see where my headspace
How about
is.
you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Iridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you. Is that it?
In so many words. Yeah, now if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand
Yeah,
back,
okay.
everyone. Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom. Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Yep. The Goon Squad. He calls his Goon Squad in. Decimate the enemy forces. We lose all allied forces and we lose. Okay, clear weather, breezy. That is all important. Now let's look at our unit placement. We can deploy 10. Where are they? Okay, there's some here. They're gonna probably try to rush up here. So, that being said, we're gonna put you right over here. I will put a archer here. Archibald also an archer. Put him here. We have ladders right here, so... Jerome's a spearman, huh? Well, we're definitely gonna... We'll put Sereno up front, of course. We'll keep Narv here because he can heal as well. We're gonna get rid of old, Jens. Yep, we want to add... We definitely, yeah, we want our shield guy, so let's get rid of you.
To battle with pleasure.
Eridor. I kind of want Gila, too. Who else do we got? Yeah, we'll drop Lionel and get Gila. I have, like, 0 magic attack, though, too. So let's get rid of him. And add Frederica. It's her people anyway, right? She's Rosellan as well. Alright, now that that's set up, we can now... I want an archer here. And... we have to split these two. So let's put Frederica here. And we'll put Narv over here. And then... Spear Dude. Oh, we can't move him. Okay, he's gonna act independently, so that's... we gotta watch what he does, too. So I have a feeling he might try to, like, run down, in which case I want another archer over here, like, up front. And I think we're good there. We'll see. We'll see. If I have the wrong strategy, it could lead to a loss. So, we're gonna find out. Let the battle begin!
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolford will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it.
Yep, do the right thing.
Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate. Kill them all!
Oh, okay. They gotta be jumping up walls and stuff. Okay. That's new. But not entirely unexpected, because it's horrible to give him the high ground. I can just heal him. So he's gonna take a beating here, but...
do this.
I will see you on the other side of this, Jerome. So long as I breathe, Hyzant will never touch our kin.
I know what's at stake. On my honor as a Roselle, I shall not lose.
This battle
Okay.
is ours.
Move you a little bit closer. Still in a safe spot, so...
Take
Good
aim.
luck dealing with these rains of arrows. Okay, now that we know that Jerome's going that way, we'll move our other archer up.
We just have to keep fighting.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Alright, if it's not... okay, so I can't attack. We're gonna let them come right in.
We doing this?
Alright, he's got some range here. So let's see if he can... Well, Steel Trap might not necessarily be a bad idea either. Let's throw one down and see what happens. Maybe they try to step right up there. Also, we're out of range still.
Tell me who to kill. I know who you are, Masked One. Face me, Maxwell.
So it worked.
Hero's Bane. Now to add you to my list of conquests.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they be jumping up walls. No big deal. Yep.
Good try.
Wall jumping, no problem. Gotta hit him.
I'll take you on!
Alright, so now we have to get in range. We're gonna sprint.
To victory!
Because he moves very slow. I want him to be able to move a little quicker. Yep.
Time for some sorcery.
Yep. That'll slow him down and kill the one. Here comes the healer.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright. We haven't taken hits over here yet, so we'll cast Haste on Serenoa.
Go swiftly.
Keeping her
Much
safe in the back
appreciated.
row, of course. I'm getting like next to no
I
experience
fight
for this.
peace.
Cast a Flame Shield.
For the good of all.
Aye. I'll keep on then.
That fire counter
well.
is lit. People don't understand how good it is. Or maybe people wouldn't, had they not really used her. Because you look at her skills and you're like, alright, well, Narv has lightning. And she has, Frederica has fire.
Stay down.
But her rain is huge. And we might do that
For
next
the
turn.
honor of House Wolfort.
Now the question becomes, do I want to move forward? I think so. But keeping it safe. Worked like a
Victory is
charm.
mine. House Teleor will be victorious.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
Really? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Tell me who to kill. Why so scared?
Wow.
I have to do this.
My turn.
Calculating. Do I just lance him? Do I flash? No, I think I just lance for now.
This is it! For my kingdom!
Oh, we don't move. We're gonna let them come to us.
Yeah.
Sure.
To work.
Alright,
Eat dirt!
Time to take flight.
interesting. Why would it not let us... Okay, it does.
You'll get no mercy from us.
I don't care about him throwing knives. We can just heal right through that. That's no problem. Spark, okay. Yep. That hurts. Fierce wind. And a cure. And, yep, stole the item.
Good try.
Still can't attack for shit.
Huh.
Again, he's bullet sponging, so... Unfortunately, she's gonna move forward.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Yep.
Ice!
Just keep pounding away at their front line here.
Come at me!
You're in the way!
See ya.
No need to panic.
No need to panic, says the old guy.
Let me heal your wounds.
Alright, so we know what we're gonna do here. We're definitely gonna cure him. Because he's gonna take some hits.
Thank you.
The heavens judge you.
Now I think's the time for the Rite of Rain.
Heavens, heed me.
We'll get to... With her, she's got a little bit of health missing, so we're gonna get to a safe spot.
Then where shall we strike?
Now the question is, can I get down... Yep, extended hawk dive.
Death from above!
And that was from leveling up and catching upgrades on our weapons
You've
and
lost
stuff.
your way, young Serenoa. You risk sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
There were
Sense
other
of
ways to
justice.
resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
This house is destroyed. So that's like a misnomer.
Victory is mine.
You gonna do something? Back attack? That's fine. Guess what? You're gonna get... Ooh. Yep, flame shield.
You'll be fun to kill. Die, you bastard!
Knock back. You can't knock him back. That's kind of strange.
For victory!
Oh, hell yeah.
Out of my way! I have to
And
do
we get the
this.
spoils. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was impressive.
You're open!
Ooh. That's kind of booty.
How fortuitous! That did it.
The
Yep,
hunt is
run
on.
away. Can I kill him?
Take aim.
Shadow Stitching Era can, so we're gonna go with that. Safe here.
How about this?
We left him completely, you know,
That
able to
did
be
it.
combo, but that was by design.
I thought I had him.
Didn't anticipate that. That's bad.
Allow me.
Okay, well. Fuck, probably Blazing Chains.
Have you no conviction?
Says the woman. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzant?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house. Flames, heed my call!
Ah!
I hope you're watching, grandfather.
Okay, move up, but stay safe. For now.
Damn it!
Okay.
No need to panic.
There.
Let me heal your wounds.
No, we're just gonna cure wounds.
Be at ease.
Cheers.
I wish I would have had it turn before they were able to kill him, because I could have
Very
used
well.
one of my quietest points to keep him alive, but as it turns out, she's completely out of range, so we have to kind of move up now. We're conserving tactical points,
Where shall we
though, which
strike?
will allow us to attack later.
On your guard.
To lead, I must grow.
Prepare to die. May your legacy
Maybe next
wither
time.
and die.
That wasn't
They
good
ain't bad.
for them. He's got like a long way to get back around. All he can do is throw rocks at us and shit. Alright, so we definitely gotta heal him. Yep.
I'll try this.
Hold it down for now.
I have to do this.
He's chasing. Probably gonna get himself killed, so we need to move up and get these guys down pretty quick here. If we can.
Eat dirt.
Because we don't want him to arbitrarily die, right? Yeah, we'll blind that guy if we can. It worked. And now I'm gonna move her over.
I will end this.
Blazing Chains again. We're gonna get him down as quick as possible, too. And you're safe.
I hope you're watching, grandfather.
We'll cast Sanctuary on him. It's too bad it doesn't reach that many tiles up, so you can heal Narn too, but it's whatever.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna flip the attack on this side. Nope, we'll keep him out of the range of him. They're getting down to like
Cool
no
heads
strength
shall
on the
prevail.
front end of the battlefield. Yeah, let's go ahead and give haste to Serenoa now.
Splendid.
So who do we got? We got Narv, then Serenoa. Or no. I think we're good like that.
Behold true power.
Now, this is going to do a lot if they're standing on a puddle, which he is not. He's on ice, so... However, it's still probably the thing we're going to do.
Tremble in fear.
No need to panic.
Yep.
Slow.
Forward.
Now, we're just going to maintain... I don't even know if delaying strike would work, but we'll try it.
Wait your turn.
I don't lose.
That kind of sucked, but... Ooh.
This cannot stand.
Back at you.
My turn. Be gone.
See ya!
You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
Exquisite spoils. Our spoils are exquisite. Reinforcements?
Silvio Tellior, we come to your aid.
He has reinforcements. We must outlast them.
Let them come.
I'll fight them to the very last man.
That's what you think.
Lost. Ready.
I think we're going... Why would it aim at him? Except for that's, like, the best shot? Screw it.
True.
Time to take flight.
Okay. Can't use Great Bow? Alright, there we go.
Darkness engulfs you. My pride is my shield.
This is gonna get a little out of hand, because they're gonna gang up on him. Yeah, he's done.
Forgive me. This is as far as I go.
I mean, that's not an insignificant amount of dudes.
Forward.
We're gonna try to take care of their battle mages.
I will end this.
Okay, so now... Let's go in tandem. With you. I want to kill these battle mages. That they're gonna be an issue for sure. And then we'll go Blazing Chains. We can't really. Yeah, we could kill it. And then move Serenoa in and take out another battle mage.
Where shall we strike?
We whittle them down very quickly this way.
Perish.
I'll show you what I can do.
Or do I just go here? Yeah, and then we'll do another large recovery pellet.
I can do this. I can help more than ever now.
Scorch. Rise up. Oh, strength, okay.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Get off a wet tile.
That's a help.
It's the other thing, you don't want to be on wet tiles. Yup. Yup.
Now then.
Large recovery pellet.
Now.
Saving the tactical points, and now we're gonna go ahead and start firing down on this guy.
I won't
Sure.
lose.
Wow. I mean,
Brace yourself.
yeah, that was pretty sick.
We doing this?
Good turn. Yup.
You're open.
Again, no mages. They're gonna die very quickly.
Back at you.
This battle is ours.
Yep. That's kind of a bait.
It wasn't good enough.
Kind of a sacrifice, but we're still in great shape. Wait, yeah, beat him to death with the book.
I'll show you what I can do. Ice! Shall we begin? Go swift.
Get used to this.
The heavens judge you.
This is a little rough. It's not exactly easy. They kind of like limit the amount of XP you get to at least keep it competitive. Because you could level up and just... But you would have to do like a shitload of battling to level up that much.
I won't lose.
Eh.
My lance strikes true. Ready.
Sure.
Eat dirt!
Allow me. Stay right there.
I think the quicker we get their pieces off the battlefield, the quicker we take care of this. Like, it's... I think we've just let this go on too long. Right? Okay, so he doesn't have any tactical points. So let's look at the quietus and see. Yeah. We could do battle cry on you. Icy breath on you, finishing him off. And then we're good.
This is why I hate fighting! Die!
Oh,
Shall we begin? Be at ease. You have my gratitude.
now they're gonna gang up on him. Like, cause they're like, that's basically what they do here. They gang up. Interesting. Okay.
Very well.
Is anybody on any water tiles? They are not.
Tremble in fear.
Paralyzed.
No need
so
to panic.
and dead.
Time to end this. Absolutely wonderful.
It's not over yet.
We still have some quietus, so let's restore him. I probably should have did that with Serenoa earlier. We might have been able to end this battle a little quicker, but it's whatever.
Let's go then.
Now I have like basically no choice but to move these people up because they're like they barely in range anymore.
That's it.
It stopped raining.
This is why I hate fighting!
I fight for peace.
Kinda sucks.
I have to do something. Just hold on, everyone.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Apologies.
My time is now. Tremble in fear.
Yep.
My prayers are vindicated.
Rite of the Tempests, huh? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna grab the spoils here. Because we can.
You're open. My turn.
Yep.
My lance strikes true.
All these throwing knives.
Like I'm up.
Goodbye, Silvio.
Today is not the day I die.
Alright, now we just gotta mop up.
I fight for peace.
Not bad.
I have to keep
We,
going.
I feel like like I said, we could have done a little better. Surely. But
It's not over yet.
I'll take the dub. Don't care.
Let me heal your wounds.
Essentially, all I lost because of that was those two characters didn't get the, 2 or 3 characters didn't get the XP they perhaps could have gotten. Of course, that would have just taken away from the other characters' XP, so it all comes out in the wash in the end.
Aim and fire!
Yeah, I'm not really afraid at this point.
Be gone!
No item drop? No.
My time is now.
No need to panic.
I fight for peace.
He's like all the way in the other corner. Like, that's so horrible. It's gonna take us like 2 turns just to get over there.
Let's go then.
Shall we begin?
Ugh. Put haste on the archer.
Victory goes to the quick.
I would almost give Rudolph MVP of this fight.
That'll do.
My time is now.
Maybe in range. Wait, what's it say? Summon a Tempest and decrease the bow accuracy of all no. No, not at all. We'll just end turn.
Charge!
Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Allow me.
If he's just gonna run away, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
To work.
I have to keep going.
That's like a perfect
Just hold on,
cast.
everyone.
Just about.
Sorry to worry you. Charge!
Oh, I could get there.
I will go through if I must. Did you see that?
Roland is so
The heavens
badass.
judge you.
Should be able to hit with that, yup.
Tremble in fear.
The throwing knife again.
I shall do what I can.
No need to panic.
We doing this?
Goodbye. Yeah, I would say Rudolph's been the MVP. Thrill of the Hunt. Ooh, a resurrection earring. Lots of mats. And a Medal of Bravery so we can promote somebody now.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle? The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah! How could you?
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect High Xanth's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
I think Benedict's like a little too. He like thinks of things a little too strategically.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land. Nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
High Xanth's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
He's got a lot of internal struggle, that one. Our dear old Roland. So let's see what we get now.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
See, now that's kind of foolish. Like, they just wiped out one army. Or, well... Oops. Alright, we have an investigation. And that's it. Alright. We'll do that.
So that's the size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, We feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolfort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless.
So that's what we're looking for. The key. Whatever the key may be. The key does indeed remain in the village. I will find it. I must. Okay. So, let's look around and see if we... What's this? A mirror, and an old rusted one at that. Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's abode that his parents were quite fond of. Okay. So we gotta check inside the houses. We were gonna do that anyway. Shocking. Let's see what says you. What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why, yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. You? Are you playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something that could help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. Aye, I hear there's something incredible hidden in this village. Do you know anything about it? Okay, let's do that one. It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone... It's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store. I'm going to eat it all when nobody's looking. Is that so? Well, thank you for telling me. You have my word that I shan't tell another soul. So, don't tell anybody about that kid's chocolate. Don't be doing that. Just making sure there's no items here. There is up there, so... With Orlea's key in hand, we may at long last land a grievous blow against Hyzant. We must speak with the other villagers and learn what they know of it. Let's go up here. I know I saw an item right there. Superior iron ×2. Alright, let's see what Roland says. We should seek out one who knows the legend of the Roselle. That will be our best chance at finding the key. Very well. Yep. We did talk to her. What was Mother trying to say? Sarah, no, we have to find the key. Yep, we didn't talk to her, but that's fine. I know we mean to search the village, but what are we searching for? Whenever I look at my children, I'm reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzant's demands. Some range recovery pellets. Let's talk to... What? Give up the information, cat. Nothing. Something special in the village? If what you seek is old, the elder may know of it. It's the mirror. I cling to the thought that Lady Orlea's last great hope for us lay in this very village. I wish it were to be true, from the bottom of my heart. Is the legend so old it's been forgotten, or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to upend the village in our search. You're looking for something old? I seem to recall seeing a rather old-looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it's rusted over by now. And behind here... I've never seen a pellet this color before. Perhaps this is the one Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps the pelt is the key that will show us the way forward. Alright, is there anything else in here that we can just... Yeah, yeet with some 3 iron? Yeah, okay. It's just gonna keep blinking. Yep, I think that's it. Yep. Alright, so we talked to you. Yep. The Roselle have a long, dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about outsiders like us reminding them of it. I don't see any other houses or anything. Mommy and Daddy are really upset. I'm scared. Okay. Sorry to hear, kiddo. Oh, I'm trying to see. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. I feel your pain, but I only need know if Lady Orlea left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We are all confronting the results of the Rosellan uprising from 30 years ago. You will never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we had before. I wish you luck in your search for trinkets. Pray do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolford will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me truly, for I have misjudged you. I must think on what I can do to prevent her. Okay, so I think we just need to look in the Elder's house again. Yeah, because they always leave shit. Azure Crystal is nice, I guess. Anything else? Alright, let's talk to this old dude. I know nothing of any key, and you'll find nothing of any import in my home. We took such great pains to flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. Okay, just make sure that that's all he says. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes, that's the one. Pray wait a moment, I'll polish it for you. There, isn't it beautiful? My word, the designs on this mirror are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such splendor. Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink mirror, okay. Yeah, pink mirror, pink pelt. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, don't it? I think we're good, though. That's everything.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Offer the pink mirror.
Do you think this pink mirror could be the key?
My word.
The pink pattern suggests this mirror is quite old. Might it be an item mentioned in Rosellan legend?
I never thought I'd see this again. It was a gift from my late wife. I scarcely recognized it without all the rust.
Might this be the key?
Nope, I can't say it is. But you'll never know how grateful I am that you found it.
So that wasn't the key. Perhaps I should ask the Elder about something else.
Was there something else I was supposed to unlock that I didn't unlock?
Might this pink pelt be the key?
Ah, the pelt of a pink boar. I suppose you haven't encountered them near the castle or the harbor. But they are all around us here.
Ah, my mistake.
I am just an old man, Lord Serenoa. I assure you I know nothing of this key.
I've shown the Elder everything I have. I suppose whatever might lead me to the key has eluded my grasp.
What? Like, we did everything in that village.
The sun rises.
And we've got nothing to show for it.
Roland, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what might that be?
Take Frederica and get out of here.
What?
Serenoa!
Please, live on.
And what will you do?
I shall stay here.
You said I was a member of House Wolfort. Please do not tell me that was a lie. I shall stay here with you, as your wife.
Frederica.
As will I. I fight with you to the end, my friend.
Roland,
I will protect the prince until my dying breath.
And I refuse to leave Frederica's side. Benedict.
Anna, you...
Say no more. I am with you.
Anna.
Stop sulking, all of you. This ain't like House Wolfort at all.
I suppose you're right. We must go forward with our heads held high. Until the very end.
Will none of you go? Truly? I see. Then we make our stand together. Today may be the day the Wolfort name vanishes from history. But we have nothing to fear. For our memory shall be engraved deep within the very souls of the Hyzantian army. They will remember that Wolfort fought proudly in this land of Norzelia.
I think I'm pretty close to, if not already where I was
The Hyzantian army
during my
strikes
original
at dawn,
playthrough. That I
sieging the
didn't
Rosellan
complete.
village where House Wolfort entrenches themselves. Despite the overwhelming difference in their military might, the battle rages on. That night, the Wolfort name vanishes from the map of Norzelia. Some say they were tragic heroes who remained true to their beliefs
Game over.
until the end. Others insist they were merely visionless dreamers who touted.
So I did something wrong in that investigation. I missed something. And I think it was the kid with the candy.
But soon, even the voices that speak of them vanish. All that remains is fire and blood. The war rages on.
Yeah. Oh, that's depressing as hell. Why don't you do that again? Why don't you... Yeah. You should do that again. Yeah, oh boy. Did I just lose 15 minutes of gameplay?
Serenoa making a valiant stand in defense.
Yeah.
Word of their
We already know
disobedience
about all
reaches the
this.
Holy One, who sends it. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, time is of the essence.
In the still of the night. Alright, we know who we gotta talk to. We know what we gotta do. So let's do this real quickly. And then I'm gonna take a break. Because that's annoying as fuck. We don't have to talk to everybody.
So that's the size of it. House Wolfort has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our...
It is a...
Forgive me.
We could just fast forward. Great option. Thank God for the fast forward option. Alright. So, let's go. We know there's an item in here. No need to talk to you, you're a prick. Alright. Wait. Back. There's the mirror. Get that 2 superior iron. Try that one. Alright. Try a couple different answers, see if that works. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's obviously whatever the third option is. Right? I mean, I believe I talked to everybody. Yeah, he just says, Mommy and Daddy are upset. Pull the pelt that's allegedly special, but is not really special, so... Ugh. HP recovery pellet. That's kind of fucked up, though. They give you only one way to do this, right? Okay, so we got the mirror. Going to Jerome's house. Yep. Oh, Gila and... I never talked to them. That's what happened. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Now, there is no other door, right? I'm not missing a door. There's one down there. That's where we're going to eventually go into. Because it's the Elder. And I think it has something to do with the Elder. Speak up, cat. I know you're hiding the truth from me. Alright. There's absolutely nothing in here. Nothing at all. Maybe I should come back out here and talk to everybody else again, because... feel like it's the same outcome, right? Because there's really nothing else here. I'm not seeing anything else here. I mean, unless I'm missing something. I don't recall anything else. I even talked to the cat. I interrogated the cat, so... Yeah, we already did everything with that. I mean, the only thing I can think of is we're dealing with this one person over here wrong. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, he's just gonna... Yeah. Alright, so there's something we're doing wrong talking to these people. There's probably only one way to talk to them, which is kind of stupid. Honestly, that's kind of a killjoy thing.
The sun rise.
So I'm gonna have to go through that. Or look that up, just to get by this part. I don't want to sit here, like, repeatedly changing
the
up.
Byzantine army
We could
strikes
potentially
at
do
dawn,
it 9 times, because
sieging the
there's 3
Rosellan
ways to
village
talk
where
to
House
both of those
Wolf fought it.
people. Like, I'm not gonna go do all that. That's kind of stupid. Yeah. We know. We know. We're well aware. Yep.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One.
Very strange.
With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, time is of the essence.
I think I went through this before with this game too, and I swear it's like something stupid. Like you have to talk to the Elder like 10 times or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's something dumb like that. So I'm gonna figure out exactly what that is and take a break, because I'm out of something to drink anyway. I could use a smoke. And I'm sure you guys could use a break from the in-depth Game of Thrones-esque storytelling that involves slavery of people based on hair color. So, anyway, I'm the Watcher Prime. I'll be right back with more Triangle Strategy. See you in a minute. Alright, we're back, we're back, we're back. Watcher Prime here, Serene Watcher Gaming. Playing some Triangle Strategy.
So that's the size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
Yuck. I can't type today. Yeah, okay.
It was our...
So
It is a Sereno.
Forgive me, lady. You came to our rescue.
we got it. Hey, Jays, what's up? How's it going today? We got game overed here, because there's only one way to do this, and that was kind of a turnoff the first time I played this game. Serene will tell you I probably played, I don't know, another mission, and that was it. I was basically like just, because they throw in something that, you know, is like there's only one way to do it. And that's kind of goes against the whole point of this game. Like, the whole point of this game is you make decisions and stuff. And then here there's like basically no decision. Like there's no reason to talk. Oh, Fortnite? You did? How far did the demo go? I just got it. Like, I didn't just get it, but I mean, I got it, you know, like a year or two ago. Never played through the whole thing. I have no idea how far that demo went. You don't even remember? Yeah. When did this come out? Like 2019, 2020, something like that? 2021 the latest? I have no idea. I forget. Alright, so the only way to do this... Well, that's where your weapon upgrades go back, or come into play. Don't even look. That's basically what he says. Well, if you talk to Benedict after that... So now you gotta go back in here, because he says, oh, you should get him out of his house. Okay, now how does that work? Gotcha. So you have to talk to the Elder, then talk to Benedict, then talk to Frederica. And then she's gonna go in and get the Elder out of the house. We're gonna skip this because we've seen enough of this goddamn village. Now we go in. And he's sitting on it. The pink rock, which is salt. And I think we're good. We don't even need to do the other ones. There's no point. We just had to get all the items as well, and we did that. Your range, though, Jays, does get better, right? It just
Elder,
you have to upgrade
for the
your
sake of
weapons
the
and
Roselle,
stuff
I've
and
come
levels.
to
It doesn't.
speak
You
with
don't
you-
get
Lord
really good with
Serenora,
anybody until they're like
I am not
level
one to
10 or
speak
higher.
in metaphor.
Offer the pink rock. Yeah, what's this shit, old man?
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one.
Oh,
this
great.
crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to start stream avatar. Why didn't anybody say that?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Well, there we go.
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I fear the knowledge passed with Lady Orlea herself.
Blech. There we go. Got it. And because of that, I drop a bunch of stars because I completely forgot about stream avatars. It's terrible. How could I?
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
Boom! Rocket Devil 25, Serene 15, Who's 10, Rocket another 25. Wow. Yeah, everybody gets them points. Channel's up to level 4. Level up for the channel. Let's fucking go.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that. Anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Benedict coming through in a pinch.
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. How is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
An audience with the Holy One. And a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
We owe our lives
X-Arm's
to
like
this.
the most progressive one in the Saintly Seven.
A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
Very
House
slick.
Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's order. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Yay, the Holy One. Now, there's no other side stories, you know.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well...
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzant's redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Ooh, thanks for lurk, Anna. Hope you're having a lovely day.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war? The Kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one. For I am the second son of King Regna. Roland Glenbrook.
You live.
What?
There is no mistaking that face.
Huh. So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done.
He's just the Holy One. It's kind of funny.
Wolfort, Prince Roland,
it's like nothing
heed
behind
the
a curtain.
words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you. The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander, and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Me? A saint?
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
What? To battle!
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, man.
We secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
We
And
also
then-
received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolford are left in our care.
And then?
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward. Even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees.
Well, I'm not pressing forward, though. I'm pressing the A button.
I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I'm with you every step of the way, my lord.
They keep reaffirming these things.
Is something the matter, Federica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle!
What's going on, Conan? Not much. Playing some triangle strategy.
We take back Glenbrook with our own hand!
Just progress the story a little bit. We did one battle so far. And I'm pretty sure we are now currently where I made it the furthest during a prior playthrough. Let's see. Side stories. The Saintly Seven discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon. How you doing today?
Did you know about this Salt Crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Yeah. Yeah, this Neslook, yeah.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
And voiceovers and shit, really good.
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camso. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
He is pretty good.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
Oh, thanks, Conan. Yeah, and I appreciate you stopping in.
How dare you?
Yeah, I just figured I'd do a little early stream today. And then Serene will be on later.
Have a wonderful day.
And I'll probably play tomorrow night, and not this.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten yet to a real binary choice, too. I'm sure we're gonna get one. Yeah, I think for us, the night streams do better, but I think that's just simply, you know, due to the fact that, you know, the multiple time zones and shit.
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost
It's definitely
alone,
a more
Your Grace?
chill stream, though,
You are
going
needed
earlier.
here.
I do like these early streams because they're chill. Oh, been a little while. I'm gonna drop some stars on you guys down here.
If Sikrus's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives
Oh yeah,
developed by
stream's
Dragan
going on probably
with
around
Esfrost's
6 with
mastery of
Diablo
steelcraft.
4 for sure.
Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the
Yep,
power to breach
talk to you later,
even
Conan.
Hyzan's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, Brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalos, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need to ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Huh. He's such a friggin' twat waffle.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Interesting way for her to look at it, and probably true. Yep. Yep.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzant, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Punch, counter punch. Chapter 13, Part 1. Our time has come.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. We can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exheim, send word to Minister Serenoa.
And then battle time. We'll probably have to level up. We definitely got to promote somebody. I'm trying to get to a place where it makes sense to go back to our encampment.
You wish to lend us Hyzant's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon Elfric. The blast crystals have yet to be perfected,
Nice.
but they can decimate a castle wall easily
Upgrades.
enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes him unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Regardless, I'm certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely.
I am Milo. A dancer by trade, but assistant to the Saintly Seven on occasion. I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger. A Hyzantian spy?
Very likely.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Camcells will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Serenoa?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
Okay. Now we have a plot, a scheme. Okay, so we got like a side story. But I want to get to a camp. Let's see what's going on over here.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sigris.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book, penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Salos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes. Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Don't think that's gonna work out too good. Alright, under secret orders, Huet scouts the Telior domain with Flugi. Which is the bird that she rides.
Benedict asked me to scout out Telior and where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed. But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
Let's see. Whiteholm Castle. A missive arrives at Whiteholm Castle, informing Thalos and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzant. Her head in a box. No, I'm just...
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Enough, Thalos. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General of Lore. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Lora. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain.
Of course.
That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustadolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Laura, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause. Please, General, lend me your strength.
As an Esfrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you have told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Laura!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this. For my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve. One which I will see fulfilled. I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Thank you, General of Laura.
Which is really good for her. Because of Laura's, like, super badass. Alright, so now we have a decision to make at Castle Wolford. Which I already know what this one's going to be. So I've played up to this point, at least. We're going to have to decide whether we want to just hit the castle, or if we want to hit this and flood and then hit the castle. Which is more devastating to the people, but it also, like... We're kind of playing what's referred to in this game as the Golden Path.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huet scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict, then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Tellior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate?
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Tellior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
Wow, so this one's 3. Decide between 3. I think I'm obviously going to try to go with sneak in, slay the commanding officers. But which one will lead House Wolford to victory? Alright. I'm going to try to convince Gila. Nope. Wait. Who am I talking to? Yeah, I want to talk to Gila. Where's Gila at? Oh, she's in the center.
Serenoa.
No, not Frederica. Well, we could talk to her too. Use the secret passages to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action.
But...
So the Duchy won't be expecting anyone else to be using the tunnels. The surprise attack may very well bring us victory, but taking our fight into enemy territory comes with no small amount of risk. If Prince Roland were to fall in battle, wouldn't this war lose all meaning?
I need a moment.
Thank you, Cernor. I'm happy to know where you stand. Indifferent. Okay. Now we'll try Gila.
Yes?
Fennec's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damages to the capital, and Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous to gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan is planned to be the best for all of us. I see. I admit I'm curious as to why you would choose Prince Roland's plan. If we sneak it in the castle, we may be able to catch the enemy unawares and rescue Queen Cordelia. His plan would allow us to reclaim the Crown City unharmed. We could show the people that we mean well.
Possibly.
Indeed, the other plans would turn the Crown City into a battlefield, but Prince Roland's keeps the fighting contained to the castle. If we could best Aspfrost without damaging the Crown City, we would gain both the people's praise and support. But if we failed, we would lose our lives as mere cowards who stole into the castle.
I require some time to
There's
think.
much more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought. So we might have convinced her. Let's try to convince Eredor.
Aye, lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit them if we flooded the city. But there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? So you go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? Infiltrating the castle is proof of Roland's resolve as a member of the royal family, and as his vassal I wish to stand beside him. The duchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them as soon as opportunity. I'm gonna go with the honor thing. I know what you mean, lad. I think it's admirable that you want to support him. But if we sneak in, it'll be a few of us against a lot of them. It's a risky gambit any way you look at it.
Tough spot we're
You've
in.
opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. I mean, we could try to convince Anna and Benedict, but it's probably not going to
Yes,
work.
sir.
The enemy may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with Aspfrosti soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Aspfrost might know about the tunnels. Only the royal family knows the tunnels. There's no way Queen Cordelia has revealed their location. The flood would destroy the Crown City, whereas stealing into the castle would spare the people harm. And I can think of no one better at covert operations than you, Anna. The damage would indeed be great, and if you would order it, I would do everything in my power to see you inside.
In that case...
But if we fail, that would avail the people nothing. Is our goal not to oust the Aspfrosti forces from the capital? If we had a means to guarantee our victory, I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to use
I
it.
need time.
Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering.
My lord.
Negotiating would only grant the enemy reprieve, and there is a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Aspfrosti forces by flooding the city. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. May I inquire as to why? Even if Aspfrost knows of the tunnels, they won't be expecting anyone to use them. The tunnels are a royal family secret. I highly doubt Queen Cordelia has divulged them to anyone. You have a point, my lord. They think the only other member of the royal family to be dead. They would likely be guarded from within the castle in the event Her Majesty tries to use them to escape, rather than from the outside. I see now that Prince Roland's surprise attack may have a higher chance of succeeding than I originally thought.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord. But to perfect the plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Allowing harm to befall the Crown City and Castle would sully House Wolfort's honor as one of the high houses. We should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. Well, that's a shitty sentence. Whatever member of the development team wrote, we should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. It should just be, we should try to avoid flooding the city if possible, should be the sentence. But that's the one we're selecting.
Quite impossible.
My lord, the kingdom is already fallen. The three high houses failed to protect the crown, and there is little we can do to defend that honor now. But this battle may be our chance to reclaim House Wolfort's renown, which is why we must win at all costs.
I may have to
Thank you, my
consult
lord.
the
You may have
others.
made your stance abundantly clear. Alright, well, we're gonna go down. We picked one, right? We tried to go with Roland's plan, so let's see what happens. It's all up to a vote now. We might be saddled with something that we did not intend.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Yeah, we know.
On this,
I do not think your plan a bad one, just not the best one given the circumstances.
Even still.
The people's safety is what's most important. On this matter, I cannot be swayed. Yep, so there's at least one vote for all three.
I'm afraid I disagree.
My apologies, but I will put my faith in Frederica's plan. So, negotiate gets a vote.
I cannot agree to this.
My apologies, but my token will fall elsewhere this time. So she likely went with Benedict's plan.
Forgive me, lad.
Sorry, but my token's going elsewhere this time, lad. So I don't think that we're gonna end up going with Roland's plan.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've
Yeah,
chosen.
it was basically down to Eridor anyway. So what did we go with? Destroy the dam.
The way forward is decided. We collapse the reservoir and flood the capital, dealing a crippling blow to the enemy forces.
That's that. See, so we couldn't even force the game there to do what we wanted it to do.
You will submerge the capital to win the battle. I see. So Wolfort rules with military might. It is a thorny path you tread. Your people will resent you for this.
I know.
It would be unfortunate if you didn't, but that is what it means to rule with might. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard-bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
For glory, then? Okay. Do we finally make it to an encampment?
House Wolfort and Hyzant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Benedict hatches a plan to break the dam, flood the capital, and use the ensuing chaos to take Whitehome Castle. Serenoa and the others know that the city will not escape unscathed, but are left with no recourse if they wish to defeat the enemy in one fell swoop. In support of House Wolfort, Hyzant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Saltire War.
Waves of Change, Chapter 13, Part 2.
Lady Destra, we finally have the upper hand. The path we tread was not an easy one, but Lord Serenoa persevered and has become a fine leader because of it. Once we reclaim the capital and restore the kingdom to its former glory, we may finally see peace. My job will soon be over. Please, pray for Wolfort's success. What is it, my lord?
I've been searching for you. The soldiers are calling.
About the provisions, I presume. I shall take my leave.
Kigo, bye-bye.
Oh,
This is my mother's grave.
I see.
Benedict visits her in place of her unworthy son. He is a cool-headed man, but undoubtedly more than just that.
But of course.
Frederica, would you visit my mother's grave with me?
Are you certain?
Of course.
Then I would love to.
Alright, we got a side story in the castle. Again, I'm trying really to get to the next battle here, but Usa Wolfort's forces reached Alias and the others who began planning how they would respond.
General, it appears an army of Byzantine soldiers has arrived at Castle Wolfort.
No doubt they've come to take Whiteholm from us.
Oh no. Whatever will we do? It looks like they didn't take kindly to Brother's schemes.
Avlora, dispatch an army at once.
There is no need. It is best we await them here. No matter how great an army they possess, they will not fell this stronghold easily. All we need to do is buy time. Once they realize what the Archduke is planning, they will tremble in fear.
That will put Esfrost in the same position as it was during the Salt Iron War, which, need I remind you, we lost.
Things are different than they were 30 years ago. They have no just cause for their actions. You understand, don't you, Your Majesty?
I do. I am the Queen of Glenbrook now. An attack on the capital constitutes treason toward the crown and their kingdom.
The people will not support someone without a cause. Without their backing, Wolfort cannot hope to win.
I refuse to acknowledge that pitiful little puppet as queen.
As do I. She disgusts me.
Personal emotions have no place on the battlefield. I cannot entrust anything to such fools, and the Archduke shall know of it.
Avlora!
Dumbasses.
The nerve of that woman.
So the battle against House Wolfort begins.
That's what you think. The flood of Glenbrook. Such dramatic music too. This is like the prep for this next battle.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell and I have brought as many soldiers as we could.
Thank you for bringing reinforcements.
It was you who moved them. There has not been an army this great in Hyzant for 30 years. The Salt Iron War also brought friends and foes together like this. We may have won then, but we had best not get cocky.
Of course. Which is why we have a strategy to ensure our victory.
Minister Exham gave me a brief overview of the plan. Coordination will be the key to our success.
Indeed. Let us go over the plan in detail.
Another war as big as the last. Just how great will the damage be this time?
Let us reconfirm our strategy. Benedict, if you would.
Our target, Whiteholm Castle, was built upon a sandbar in the Norzelia River. The city, sprawled upon the riverbank, is connected to the castle by a single bridge. The river and town are the greatest obstacles to invading armies.
I am well aware. I could not believe my ears when I heard of Esfrost's invasion.
They used the new mining venture to take us by surprise.
However, the Esfrosti army has solidified its defenses. They will likely spread their forces in front of the bridge.
It is the only path of entry. Geographically speaking, it would be impenetrable.
But we shall use that geography to our advantage. The surrounding river was originally prone to floods.
Whoa. That lightning was close. There's a thunderstorm.
But the kings of old spent years improving the river and created a dam upstream to control its water levels. We plan to explode that dam.
And create a deluge to cleanse the city of Esfrosti soldiers.
Indeed. It is a plan they can neither predict nor defend against. Their entire...
The people will not let you get away with that.
There was once a residence along the riverside for nobles and wealthy merchants. However, it is now occupied by Esfrosti aristocrats and officers.
That should mitigate Glenbrook's casualties.
But there will doubtlessly be deaths. Not to mention the lake is the kingdom's source of water, or so I hear. The price of victory will be the people's deep-seated hatred.
Ugh. I know, but I'm willing to assume any grudge they would bear.
Your resolve has been duly noted. I shall lend you my strength. On your signal, we shall enter the city and evacuate as many citizens as we can.
You are a kind man, Minister Camso. But this would incur quite a debt of gratitude. Allow me to lend a hand as well.
Thank you.
Milo, the blast crystal is capable of destroying the dam, yes?
Undoubtedly.
Excellent. Then our strategy is settled.
First, you two must put pressure on the capital. I wish for you to draw the attention of the Esfrosti army. We shall head to Telior and set the blast crystal.
It will explode tomorrow at daybreak.
Very well. May the fortunes of war favor us.
Yeah, just stand outside the wall and go, bleh.
Hyzant and Wolford begin to put their strategy. To draw the eye of the Esfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army. Meanwhile, Serenoa and the others quietly make their way up the Norzelia River toward Telior, Elfric in tow. Though aware of the risks, they hope exploding the dam will flood the city below and rid it of the Esfrosti forces within.
Alright, so now we have to investigate the Telior streets. Yet another investigation.
As Huet reported, there are Esfrosti soldiers here, but not many.
Of course. The lake is a precious water reservoir for the kingdom.
Indeed, which is why House Telior sealed themselves up here.
So now we wait until nightfall to set the blast crystal.
Before that, there are two things we must do. The first is to find a place for it. And the second is to disable the street lamps.
You mean those posts?
Yeah.
At night, the lamps draw on the power of rocks called lumistone to glow. We must remove them.
Then we'll split up into 2 teams. Benedict and Milo, I leave the lake to you. I shall take care of the street lamps.
Very well. Anna, Lord Serenoa's disguise.
It is ready.
To think the young lord capable of such a thing. He is a curious man, isn't he?
No, he isn't.
But you cannot be seen. Your efforts will have been for off the posts to repair before our operation begins. Understood. I'll make sure no one is in the air before removing them. The lamps in this here town are made to protect Helier Reservoir. It's where the whole kingdom gets its water. Now I don't mean to brag, but I was entrusted with looking after these street lamps by the previous lord himself. The lumistones that give them their shine lose their glow after one night, so it's my job to replace them every morning. Thanks to you, the people here can rest easy at night. You have my respect. You mean to say that you've been doing this every morning for decades? It's an incredible feat, to say the least. You flatter me, boy. Truth be told, I didn't think it so incredible when I was your age. But at some point it became as much a part of my day as eating breakfast. Strange how these things work out. But that's just life, I guess. Work hard, boy, and someday you'll come to appreciate it like I have. It pains me to have to destroy something this man has taken care of for years. But I must, if we are to reclaim the capital. Let's go in here, see if there's anything. I'm sure there is something. Yup. 2,300. Not bad. Pretty good haul. I had a fight with my mom, so I can't go home. Do you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry for my pranks? Yeah. We'll talk to her though, bro. We'll work this shit out. I know I shouldn't complain, let alone to a merchant like you, but I just need something to listen. Gustadolf controls the capital and Lord Silvio's gone, leaving us no choice but to obey to Aesfrost. Was it really right for us to just bow our heads to our invaders? They even slayed our king. What is right depends on the time and place. You needn't worry yourself about it. A lone soldier can only achieve so much. I believe it right to bend the knee so you may live to fight another way. What Aesfrost did was wrong, and a loyal soldier of Glenbrook owes them no obedience. You're right. It's a soldier's job to fight for his house and home. But Lord Silvio wasn't special by any stretch of the imagination. I've never even seen Kig Regno in my own eyes. Even so, should I risk life and limb to show my loyalty to them? My apologies, I sometimes forget myself. What you said is true, but still I don't think I could bring myself to rise up against Aesfrost. Thank you for listening to this poor soldier's woes. I feel much better now. Alright. Pray be careful not to expose your true self. I mean, there's nobody around, just him. He's not looking this way, so... Done. Without the Lumistone in this area, it'll be bathed in darkness. Okay. So that worked. I scolded my son for his pranks this morning. He ran out of the house. I wonder where he went. Maybe I said too much. The streets are different now that Aesfrost is in charge. I just hope he's okay. If you see a little boy all by himself, will you let me know? What did you say? You saw my little boy over there? That must be him. I have to go. No, please stay here. I'll bring him to you. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to make you sad. It's alright, my boy. I'm sorry for yelling. It seems like they made up. I should be able to disable the street lamp with no trouble now. Wait. Is that just to talk? Is there nothing here? I guess not. Alright, so we got that light. Let's go down here and get this one. Yep, I was gonna say there's for sure gonna be something in here. The dam is on the other side of the watchtower. We have to sneak in under the cover of darkness, as I suspected. And should anything go wrong, Anna will be with Lady Frederica, so you needn't worry about her. The lake is so beautiful as ever. You're a traveling merchant of some sort? Well, no funny bears, or I'll have to arrest you on the spot. Okay. We're gonna have to get him to move. Luck amulet. Nice. Sorry, merchant, no entry. Don't get too close to the lake, okay. Cure all pellet. Nice. Extra large recovery pellet. Okay. Gotta try and figure out how to get rid of these guys. Would you? Okay, so I think that's it. I won't be able to get that one or this one. Let's just check around one more time. So, like the first half of the board. Breathing our next. Yeah, he had nothing interesting to say. So, yeah, that looks like that's it for this investigation. And this will be our next battle. I actually do remember doing this battle as well. Yeah, because...
Constable Sicrus reporting for duty.
Sicrus.
Esfrost has sent me to help patrol the area.
Welcome, Constable. If you don't mind my asking, what brings an officer to this lake?
I can't say for sure. I'm merely obeying orders.
It's the constable. We can't let him see us.
That doesn't mean they are keen to our plan. Stick to the strategy.
They aren't keen. Yay! Finally got to the battle. But of course, now I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna have to take a real quick break. And we gotta go to the encampment anyway, because we can level people up. We can look at our gear. There's probably better stuff to buy. Merchants go through the Norzalia Consortium are able to pass easily in and out of other nations, meaning they are privy to information others are not. Lionel has expanded his selection of items just for you, my lord. He hopes you find them most satisfactory. Okay, well, let's see what we got down here. Of course. We want to buy all the regular mats. Cool. And we can go to him. To think I've lived long enough to see the day that blubbering baby become a warrior. And long indeed have I lived. Okay. Oh, it looks like someone's ready for class promotion. Yes, we know that. But first, we can buy things for quietus points. Records about the Rosellan Uprising. Records on the Saintly Seven. Norzalia River Ships. Beagle's Nature Records 2 and 3. And the State of the Grand Norzalian Mines. So we have all of that. Promote class. So we can promote either Huet or Rudolph, and I think it's a slam dunk, it's Huet. Absolutely.
It is an honor to serve.
A rise in range and focus. So yeah, you get passively, you get a range increase with her. Plus she flies. So very good upgrade. And then we have weapons. So we could upgrade to level 3 and get the Sword of Libra. Which I think is obviously what we're going to do with that Azure Crystal. Obviously. Alright, let's see here. We got Iron, Quality Iron. Increases your luck at max HP. Increases magic defense. Let's see what else we got. Same thing here. Defense. Defense. Can go evasion. I can increase her speed. Can increase her range. Or accuracy, rather. I like that. I like that. Can get his health up. Increase his attack. Nicoletta. And then background with Sereno. Okay, honestly, I feel like maybe Huet again and her luck. And then what's his he can do again? Grant 1 TP to oh wow. That's friggin' sick. Recover HP when it increases weapon potency to deal greater damage. Yeah, it's just getting a lot of superior iron eventually. I feel like his health should be higher too. He is the leader. And I think health is definitely a thing to consider at this point, upgrading. It's really on the cheap, kind of, these lower level abilities. So I think we're at that point. Like, Gila could stand to have some, like, magic defense. I like the idea of getting her physical defense because she's mounted. We can upgrade either one of these weapons, which should definitely be Julio. And that's it. Not bad at all. Alright, so we not only do we unlock the level 18 battle, we unlock the level 20, so we can do this battle again. Or is it again? Regroup your forces and fell the enemy in. You get 4,000 in a large HP pellet, and then you get quality timber for this one. So this is all about getting out of being surrounded, both of these. So we'll do both of these battles after I get back from my break. So I'm the Watcher Prime, everybody. I will be right back in about 5 minutes after I go to the bathroom and get a drink and whatnot. And we're going to do these metal mock battles and level up a little bit. See you in a few minutes. Alright everybody, I'm back. I'm the Watcher Prime. This is Serene Watcher Gaming. We're playing a little Triangle Strategy today. Serene will be back after dinner to play some Diablo 4, so please come check that out. She's progressing very well in the new season. Tomorrow, I believe I'll be going on live post-dinner time. Although, I'm going to talk to Serene about that, because I feel like we should play a little Rock Band. Put together a few more clips there. So we'll see what we got in store for tomorrow. Not quite sure yet. I do have to work in the morning, but it is only in the morning. At least it's not a 16-hour day. So one way or the other, if we both stream, I stream, or Serene's, you know, streaming D4 again or whatever, I will be around tomorrow night. Yeah, so we're going to do a couple mental mock battles on Triangle Strategy right now to end up the stream. And then what I'll do is I will end up doing some leveling and item getting. But first, we're going to... Oh, nope. I've been using a bunch of recovery pellets, so I want to re-up my stash of those. How much does it cost to stack? 14,000. Okay. You only got 30 of these, and that's 15,000. Those are large ones. I think those are the ones I want. Where you have 5 of these. We don't need any of those. Oh, the other thing we forgot to do. We did pick up a couple accessories. We got a luck amulet. Yes, I'm the Watcher Prime, Nutty. How you doing today? Thanks for popping in on the big green. Good to see people over there on the Rumble. Well met, by the way. Yep, you saw Serene last time, probably playing Diablo 4. She'll be back on tonight, if you're interested. I'm just playing a little Triangle Strategy early today, having a nice lazy stream, trying to progress the story. And then next time we come on, we're going to end up blowing the dam and flooding the city, so that's going to be good. I'm trying to get through this game. I've been kind of slow-rolling this game for the past 3 months. You'll notice that I'm more of a the variety side of the stream. Like, I'm playing a lot of different shit at once. Today I asked Serene, I'm like, well, okay, well, what am I playing here? Am I playing Triangle Strategy? Am I playing Fall Guys? Yeah, you know, there's so many games I'm in the middle of. You know, this, like I said, Fall Guys. What were the other 2 choices? Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering. I'm probably going to play that off stream just to keep up on my dailies. So when Serene comes on later tonight, I will be in the chat. I will also be playing Magic the Gathering off stream to get my dailies caught up. So yeah, I got like a lot of games going on at once here. Okay, automatically revives the wearer once per battle. Who do I put that on? He needs the grounding amulet. I like... Okay. Magic ring. Rearguard's cloak. What's that do again? Decreases damage taken when being hit from behind. No, I like him having that because he's one of our vanguards. So I think we'll just put the resurrection ring on her. You know. So how you doing today, Nutty? What you got cooking? You got anything good cooking? Okay, no more Dillian. We're going right into the battle. Oops. Oops, did it again. Stop doing that, Watcher. We upgraded all our stuff. Alright, we have 75 turns to defeat the enemy. So I would assume that if we die, that's an L as well. Oh well, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so we're all spread out. We're allowed 12. Let's put you here. Yeah, I like that. You... Well... Yeah, we don't want... There... Sure. He can get through there. That's not great. Where's Serenoa in this equation? Oh, he's over here. So we could just abandon this side. This is where the strategy comes in, right? Let's go over here. Let's move you here. You here. So we can, like, squeeze these guys right out, right? But we just gotta be mindful of this guy, these guys over here. I kind of want her. So we're gonna get rid of him, put her in. We need the healing, that's for sure. I feel like we want another sword in here.
Understood.
Actually, all right, let's try that. Let's try that. Treasure chests are scattered about the battlefield. Stand next to them to open it. Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move Gila to that one. We'll move Serenoa to that one. Roland can get that one. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go!
Time to work.
Alright, so right off the bat, I think we just go right ahead and start taking this guy down.
Allow me.
She levels up so quick.
Yeah! Away with you!
Away with you! Yeah? Oh, sure. Why not? Makes sense.
Flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Blind as a bat. Nice.
Now it's my turn.
Alright, so I don't like this mage being here at all. So we're gonna go ahead and do a pushback. Knock that mage right off of here. Of course. Poisoned.
Forward. Let's go then.
We're not going to leave our back open. Let's try to, like, move into a more better position here. Yep, that's perfect.
You're done for.
Nice, alright. And that increases his speed with the Thrill of the Hunt passive. Poison stab miss.
Allow me.
Can't hit. Can't hit. Alright. How about over here? Where are you going? Provoke? Yeah, that's not a problem, dude. That's... I was going to attack you. Alright, so I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast Icy Breath. We're gonna cast it right here. And then we're gonna go here. Yeah,
I've been
just
waiting
picked up
for
the
this.
spoils immediately.
My turn.
Oh, Scorch, which will melt that.
Let me heal your wounds.
We'll open that with Gila, as I said. Ranged Firestone, okay.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yep, we'll go with the not on my watch. Taking away a tactical point. Yep. Yeah.
Flames, heed my call. We will make our ideals.
Already a level up out of her. Okay. Archer battle.
What?
Yep, that's fine. Immobility's not an issue there. Interesting. Missed.
My turn.
Nowhere really to attack for him. Moving forward.
Let's go then.
Straight shot.
Charge.
Now we're gonna Silver Lance him, kill him.
Be gone.
And now we're gonna move forward.
Here I come.
Eh,
This battle is ours.
let's do the fell swoop. And we'll Stop here.
Leave everything to me.
Do I take this one on? Sure. Why not? We'll 1v1 him over here. These poison stabs, though.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this. Ha-ha!
Perfect. No attacks available there.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Dead.
Time to end this.
Allow me.
Very nice. It's a shame we can't move.
My turn.
Act twice. We'll surmount. Makes it easier for us to move down there.
For life.
Probably saves us a couple.
Time for some sorcery.
Spark.
Lightning!
Nice.
I don't feel well. 'Tis but a trifle. My growth is plain to see.
I'll take it from here.
Take that!
We'll do that. We'll go like this. He's gonna get behind and attack him, obviously, which is kind of fine.
Come at me!
I was kind of hoping for that.
I love the battle.
I mean, that just completely wrecked that dude's turn. A little protectful there. Got that item. Only enough to provoke. That's gonna suck, but kind of what we had to do here.
We doing this?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah!
Charge!
Alright, so now we're gonna go... Since we're in a 1v1 over here,
Much appreciated.
and then we're gonna go ahead and attack you down, kill you.
Take that! Be gone!
Time to take flight.
Take that
Not another step.
one down before they get out of paralysis.
Come on then.
Ooh, can't get behind him, huh? Let's try to push back here. Nice. Gagster, kudos for dealing collision damage there.
I'm a fool. From where shall we strike?
Nope, we're just gonna lock him in because that was, you know, kind of a silly move. Yep. Yep.
Time to work.
We'll just use it. Why not?
Oh, that stinks.
That does suck. Can't move. That's, like, kind of shitty.
Time for some sorcery.
I will be able to next turn, though, so that's good.
Shall we begin?
Alright, well, at least she's safe now, and we'll take poison off.
All better.
We can't hold out much longer.
Take him down.
Here goes.
I can still stand.
Now, we're going to use another Quietus. We're going to go in tandem with you. Then we're going to move up here. Cast Blazing Chains on you.
We can't hold out much longer.
Get that. Use a recovery pellet.
Here goes.
Just to be safe.
Come at me!
Come at me, bro. Sprint.
To victory!
Ooh, a provoke. Did it work? Sure did. Yup.
We doing this?
My turn.
Now what's the quickest way up there? Probably up the side here. These treasure chests aren't really holding crazy good stuff, but whatever.
Slow.
You won't catch me.
Taking cover. Get that EXP.
This battle is ours.
We'll just hit him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Come on, then.
This ongoing struggle is like a thing. It's the 1v1 up on the hill. Yep.
Here I come.
Just take him down.
Ready to see a spell.
No problem there.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
Nice.
At this rate,
Time to take action.
We'll just... Sure. No. There.
You got this.
That'll give
won't
him
let you down.
tactical points. Not that it's gonna matter. There's no way he makes it across the board by the time we kill this one dude that's, or two dudes that are left. Sprinting again.
Push on through!
We doing this?
For victory!
Oops. And now it's gonna be what? Alright, what else do we got? We got critical blow, grant the currently acting unit guaranteed critical hit. Stop single enemy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that to you. Just because we haven't done it yet. Place a stop on them for a turn. So strange.
Time to take flight.
Alright, and then what else do we got? We're out of quiet. All we can do is critical blow. Blow.
Come on, then.
Trekking for
Allow
tactical
me.
points. Alright, we'll just take him out.
It's nothing personal.
Time for some sorcery. It hurts.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Collecting all the spoils is really good as well. I mean, clearly.
Strike
obvious.
while the iron's hot.
Should go without saying.
You won't beat me!
Screw it. Cast it all. Level up.
Ready.
Shadows conceal me.
Like I said, getting over there is going to be an issue. It always seems like the last couple guys like decide to run for the corner.
My turn.
Yeah, sure.
Impressed? For the honor of House Wolfort.
Hawk dive.
Now I end this.
Move away.
Here I come.
Focus.
Focus.
Leave everything to me.
No need to panic.
Goodbye.
I saw through that plain as day.
We left one item out on the battlefield. No big deal. Don't care. More than likely, it's going to be some sort of, recovery item or whatever. Picking up them mats. Now we got to kind of see where our level's at, because I might just be doing that next one offline, too. Okay, so we can upgrade one of his abilities. I feel like we don't upgrade him at all. And then him, he needs an upgrade. Speed or weapon. I think weapon potency for him would be good. Makes him more useful attacking. Which is kind of where we want to be at. What's our, So, they're not quite 20. No, we don't have anybody who's level 20. We should probably do the level 18 one at least one more time. So I think that's where I'm going to call it a stream, everybody, because you guys don't need to watch me repeatedly level. It's going to take like at least 4 or 5 battles to level up to the point where we want to be at, to where we can continue the story. With that being said, everybody, I'm the Watcher Prime. This has been Serene Watcher Gaming. I've been playing Triangle Strategy. If you missed most of the stream or you want to watch it back, you can catch the VODs on YouTube and Rumble. We stream there. We also stream to X. We also stream to Kick and Twitch. So check us out all over the place. Hit like, hit subscribe. That helps us the most. Notifications help as well. Sharing it out really, really helps. And if you're really crazy, you can sub up and help us keep the lights on. And we appreciate all of it, no matter what you do. Even if you come in and lurk, we appreciate you. Alright, let me just take a look at a couple tings. I know it was a little slow stream today, which is fine. Just want to see if we're in any kind of position to raid, host, or do anything extra today. And not quite. Not quite. More people came in throughout. But I don't think we're going to host with, like, you know, a couple people. Anyway, everybody, like I said, come back later this evening. Serene's going to be playing D4. One or both of us might be on tomorrow. We'll see. But either way, tomorrow we'll be on roughly the same time Serene goes on tonight, and she'll be playing D4. So please come check that out, everybody. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and peace.